Prayer is not a suggestion. It's not a soft option. It is a declaration of war. The devil fears a praying believer more than a preaching one, because when you pray, you move heaven, and when heaven moves, hell shakes. That's why your phone lights up the second you kneel. That's why your mind races the moment you try to be still, because the attack is on your attention. It's not just your life that's under fire. It's your time in his presence. The enemy knows what we forget. When you pray, the invisible realm begins to shift. Angels are dispatched, chains break, generational curses crack. Demons lose access they've held for years. James 5:16 says, "The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much." That means your prayers work. They do something. They carry weight in the spirit, but Satan wants you to believe they don't. He whispers, "You're too tired. You're too guilty. You're too late. You're too weak." But if prayer was weak, he wouldn't fight it so hard. Jesus didn't move without prayer. Before he healed, he prayed. Before he raised Lazarus, he prayed. Before the cross, he was on his face in the garden. If Jesus made prayer a priority, how can we survive without it? Prayer is where battles are won before the fight even begins. It's where warriors rise and atmospheres shift. And that's exactly why the enemy keeps you busy, tired scrolling, offended, distracted. Because if you ever remembered what prayer does, you'd get dangerous. So here's a reminder. You weren't called to survive. You were called to command the atmosphere, to speak with fire, to shake the heavens. The devil's worst nightmare is a quiet believer on their knees with fire in their mouth and the name of Jesus on their lips. If this stirred your spirit, don't scroll. Want to make videos like this? I use ElevenLabs to generate the voice, and when you say the name Jesus, hell doesn't hear syllables. It hears authority. It hears the voice that crushed the serpent, the name that stripped death of its sting, the sound that made demons scream in the streets of Galilee. You don't have to shout. You don't have to be famous. You just have to believe in the one who bears the name. Because demons don't flee from volume. They flee from authority. The name of Jesus is not magic. It's not a spell. It's a banner of blood-soaked victory. When a believer says, "In the name of Jesus," they are not speaking for themselves. They're speaking through him. That's why demons tremble. Not at you, but at the one who backs you. At that name, chains melt. Altars collapse. Contracts are voided. Darkness loses legal ground. Because Jesus isn't just a man. He's the Word made flesh. The King enthroned above every throne. So when you pray in his name, you're not begging. You're enforcing. Demons recognize court orders in the spirit. And when you speak the name of Jesus with faith, you serve them an eviction notice. That's why the enemy wants you silent. He'll make you feel like nothing's happening. Like the room is still. Like your prayers are powerless. But in the spirit, thunder cracks. Chains shake, principalities panic. Because that name carries what no other name can. Power. Blood, authority. Victory. Don't take it lightly. Don't treat it casually. Don't let it collect dust in your mouth. The next time you whisper Jesus, remember, it's not just a word, it's a weapon. And if this reminder lit a fire in you, why not create your own voice-powered videos just like this? I used ElevenLabs to create this audio. The link is in the description. Start making videos that move people. Because your voice, powered by the name of Jesus, is more powerful than you think.